Alright, g'day hunters, how we doing? Slothface here. We're gonna check out the Hunter rework on beta. I haven't seen this yet, so let's check it out. Hunter changes. Many talents have moved locations or had their pathing updated. Good. New talent, padded armor, survival of the fittest gauge an additional charge. I have been hoping they did this. Yeah, super excited about that. It's one of the changes I mentioned and was hoping for. New talent, Kodo Tranquilizer. Tranquilizer shot removes up to one additional magic effect from its target. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll take that. Devil Saw Tranquilizer. If Trank shot removes only an enrage, its cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds. Okay. This just means more GCDs though. Like, this just means I'm pushing Trank Shot more to remove Enrage. And the problem with Trank Shot is that he only removes one Enrage effect and one stack of one Enrage effect. So, like, excuse me, the like if something builds stacks of an Enrage, it will only remove one stack. More noticeably, that was like the insects at the beginning of Algathar, that sort of thing. So I would rather see this say if it only removes an enrage effect, it removes all enrage effects, or it removes um, like multiple stacks. Like same as this, I'd rather have additional than reduced cooldown because in these 5 seconds of something else being enraged, it could kill someone, and also in those 5 seconds, I need to push another GCD to enrage multiple targets. So I would rather have like an AoE rage soothe or have multiple things. This I feel like is the wrong solution for this, but I love that they're fixing Trank Shot because it's very, very weak. Excuse me, I need a cough. One second. Alright, we are back. New talent Scout's Instincts. You cannot be slowed below 80% of your normal move speed while Cheetah is active. Okay, I like that. Yep, that makes sense. I'll take it. New talent Scrappy. Casting Aim Shot reduces the cooldown of Intimidation and Binding Shot by zero point 0.5 seconds. That's pretty cool because MM is notoriously bad at CC, so this will mean those CCs are back up. I don't know why Intimidation is reduced by Aim Shot. It's not typically a CC that MM hunters use, but okay. Kindling Flare. Okay. So I'm really excited. I really wanted Flare to be uh, good, and I'm excited to see anything to do with Flare. Stealth enemies revealed by Flare remain revealed for 3 seconds after exiting. Oh, it's fucking super boring. Okay, moving on. That sucks. Z, 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 Z. I'm asleep on that talent. That talent sucks. New talent. Unnatural causes. Your damage over time affects. Deal 10% increased damage. This effect is increased by 50% on targets below 20% health. Is this just the other? Is this just the? How is this different to hunter talents? How is this different to this? Not that. This. Serpent sting and bleed damage increased by 10%. This value is increased to 20% on targets below 30%. And this is damage over time effects increased. This effect is increased by 50% on targets. Okay, so it's kind of the same. Maybe serrated shots is removed. Sorry, my voice isn't great this morning. I've not been well. New talent, moment of opportunity. When a trap triggers, you gain aspect of the cheetah for 3 seconds. Ah, can only occur every minute. This, like, literally kills so many talents to say can only occur every 1 minute because it's like what you're saying is this is a great talent. Like any talent that has this line here. You're saying it's a great talent. It's going to be too strong if it goes up all the time. So we'll give it a cooldown that you can't track effectively. You don't know when it's going to happen. And therefore it makes this uncontrollable and pointless. I'd rather it say aspect of the cheetah only lasts 3 seconds and has a 1 minute cooldown. Like it is pretty useless. I get the point of internal cooldowns like this, but they just make them really crap. It's like so bad. It just ruins the talent, is what I'm saying. Because I love the talent other than this. No, I mean, I don't know how to fix it. Like, 3 seconds of cheetah every 1 minute is a joke. And it's not even that controllable. So yeah, it sucks. No hard feelings. When misdirection targets your pet, it reduces the damage they take by 50% for 5 seconds. This is quite good. Okay. I don't know why it would be called no hard feelings, but yeah. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, that's kind of funny. Um, I would have liked to see this have a reduced effect on any target you misdirect. I think that would be cool to, like, misdirect the tank at certain points and make it a 10% DR or something for tanks. You could also misdirect your pet and then taunt a tank buster in dungeons. That's a really like high skill level thing to do, and you can use this to stop your pet from dying when you do that. Okay, territorial instinct. Intimidation summons a pet if you do not have one out, and stuns 2 additional enemies at 50% effectiveness. That's interesting. This talent is not fully implemented, but we wanted to give players access to it early for feedback. The intended vision for this spell is for hunters to summon their pet and then intimidates their target. We are not interested in circumventing a hunter's need for the pet to be able to access intimidation. Yeah, so what they're saying is they're happy for hunters to use intimidation without a pet out, but they want it to bring a pet out so that the pet does the stunning. I'm okay with this. If this works well and isn't janky, if it, like the responsiveness is super important with Intim because you need it to stun exactly when you push it. So you can't have it like summon a pet and then delayed when it actually stuns. But I really like it, this idea. And I assume that an hunter would then have to dismiss a pet later, which kind of sucks. Like you're getting into the hunter stunning and then abandoning pets meta again, which would be rubbish. Gonna take a sip of coffee, excuse me. Quite good coffee today. Tar coated bindings, binding shots root duration. Root duration doesn't have a root duration, it is a stun because you nerfed it to be bad. So this seems awful. Unless they change binding shot to a root again, and then I'm a big fan. Serrated tips. You gain 5% more crit strike from crit strike sources. Ooh. I like that. Moment of opportunity. Didn't we have one called that already? Yeah, here. Okay, yeah. This effect has a 60-second cooldown. It's like the other way to say we've made this talent bad. I literally suggested a talent with this name. Oh my god! You take 20% reduced damage while in camouflage. This bonus persists 3 seconds after leaving camouflage. Okay, sure. I'll take that. It's pretty PvP based. Can't really do anything good with this, but why not? I'll take it. My personal want was that while in camouflage your cooldowns reset faster. That's what I wanted to see. So that while you're stealthing around, like say you escape from something, you feign death to get out of combat, you camo, and then while you're camoed, your cooldowns are coming back up faster for when you come back out of camo. I feel like this is going to be like fine. If you get caught in stealth, it's big in PvP. Like that's a big win. Okay. Specialized arsenal, kill command, aim shot, and bomb increase damage increased. Oh, that is giga boring. I hate flat damage talents like this. Giga boring. Lone survivor now also reduced counter shot and muzzle cooldowns by 2 seconds. What's lone survivor is this? Reduces the cooldown by 30 seconds and increases its duration by 2 seconds and reduces my kick by 2 seconds. Okay. That's interesting. So that means that padded armor, whatever it was called, is not on that choice node. That isn't here. That's somewhere else. So you can still choose Lone Survivor and Nature's Endurance, and then you'll get padded armor somewhere else as well. That's pretty strong. Okay. Lone Survivor. I wanted Lone Survivor to get buffed. I assumed that Lone Survivor would get the extra charge, but they've done like both, and then they've done this little weird thing, which is fine. It's a bit uninspired, but it's okay. Survival of the fittest now reduces all damage you and your pet take by 30%. This is just not a talent change. This is a baseline change. Survival of the fittest is buffed by 10%. Well, actually, it's buffed by 50%. Like, that's a weird way to say it, but yeah, that's a huge win. This is a W, and this makes Lone Survivor more attractive. This makes Nature's Endurance a 50% DR, which is poggers, and it makes Lone Survivor awesome. Big fan of that. Not just because like buffs are buffs, but because of how it opens you up to swapping between Nature's Endurance and Lone Survivor now. Improved Trank Shot now. Oh, they didn't remove Improved Trank Shot. So with all these talents, they still have Improved Trank Shot as a. This is going to be bad. Now also grants 10 focus when you interrupt an effect with counter shot or muzzle. Okay, we can't have like 5 talents for Trank Shot. This is stupid. I assume that this Kodo and Devil Saw is a choice node, but that means that you have to take Trank Shot as one talent. You pick this as another talent, and then there's also improved Trank Shot, which grants you 10 focus when you interrupt as well. I mean, it doubles the good the bonus of this talent, but this is how bad this talent is. Look, when Trank Shot successfully dispels an effect, gain 10 focus. It is so bad. It's so useless. And now it will also gain 10 focus when you kick something. But on top of that, there's another talent to pump into. I assume it's just one, Kodo or Devil Saw Tranquilizer. So Trank Shot now takes 3 talent points if you want it to actually be a button where it's pushing, and I don't know, I just get rid of this. Quick Load now resets the cooldown of Scatter Shot and Bursting Shot. What is Quick Load? What the hell is Quick Load? Wait, is Quick Load the thing for... Is this Quick Load? Yes. Bursting Shot's cooldown is reset. So this is the Bursting Shot extra talent. I hope that Bursting Shot is in the class tree. I will pog out if they've done that. And then they give you Quick Load in the class tree as well. And then they say when you fall below 40% health, you get Bursting Shot back. And you will also get Scatter Shot back. Just Scatter Shot. Not Binding Shot? Please tell me that this will have Binding Shot as well. Steel Trap damage reduced by 80%. Okay, so they're doing it. They're doing what we want. They are making Steel Trap a route. No longer a stupid bloody DPS ability. We're not going to be throwing traps at stuff, at bosses anymore, hoping that it hits the boss's hitbox and not something else. But is Steel Trap going to be a good route? They need a buff Steel Trap's route to make that good, but yeah. It's also a PvP nerf because like Steel Trap was good in PvP. Born to be Wild now reduces aspect to the cheetah via the first aspect turtle by 30 seconds. Okay, so they're just making that like easier to understand. It's just 30 seconds. Explosive. Hang on, is this a buff though? Because at the moment it makes turtle like 2 minutes 40, and now it's going to make it. If this is 30 seconds per, is it just one? I bet it's just one talent point now for 30 seconds, which is still a slight buff. So you're getting a free talent point and 10 seconds off. Cool. Explosive Shot now explodes early when applied to a target that's already affected by Explosive Shot. This is... Survivor has gotten substantially increased access to explosive shots, so we wanted to make explosive shot stacking feel more responsive and exciting. If Survival has more explosive shots, I'm gonna be so excited, dude. Holy shit. This is also good for using Salvo. The next multi-shot or volley now applies 2 explosive shots. Applies to shot two targets, sorry. So you used to... Your opener was like you natty explosive shot, death chakram, volley with salvo, and you would have 3 explosive shots go off. But now this explosive shot will basically erupt or like explode when the salvo is applied if it's applied to the same target. And survival is going to be pogging out if we can explosive like lots of explosive shots. And somebody gets it. This line right here is like someone's played kata and then come back and gone, hell yeah, survival, let's make this good again. Let's Trumpify it. Okay. Explosive shot projectile and explosion visual effects have been updated. Okay. That's good. Barrage, kill command, improved kill command, killer instinct, and alpha predator have moved to the mastery tree. Okay. I am for the barrage. I wonder if Barrage, Master Marksman, and Hydra's Bite have moved to the Marksman tree. Kill Command and Alpha Predator have moved to the Survival tree. So, this is great. BM is not getting Master Marksman anymore. All of these Kill Command, the whole tree. Like, Kill Command's at the top. This is like moving. Okay, sick. Maybe there's a survival build where you don't have to take kill command. Anyway, Alpha Predator. Yep, double kill commands. I'm so excited by this change. This is sick. Bursting Shot is now a choice node with Scatter Shot. Oh. So they're going to move Binding Shot to a solo talent. And then this will be Scatter and Bursting, which is sick because then it's like the PvP talent. Because both Scatter and Binding Shot, sorry, both Scatter and Bursting Shot are like more PvP centric abilities, which means that Binding Shot will be on its own, which you can get in PvE, and then Scatter Shot and thing, and then Quick Load, sorry, will be underneath it somewhere. Sick. Kill Commander and Alpha Predator have moved. Oh yeah, I read that one. The following talents are now 1 point. Proof Traps, sick. Pathfinding, sick. Trailblazer, sick. Wilderness Medicine, that's this thing that no one ever takes. Natural Mending and Rejuvenating Wind. I wanted to see Post Haste on that list. Post Haste has a weird effect where, so it's 2 talent points, right? You get one, and it gives you the free from all impairing effects, and then the second point just is the move. So you get more value from the first point than the second point because it dispels you, it freedoms you. So I'm disappointed not to see Post Haste on this list. Following talents have been removed. Wait, what? Owl, owl, owl. Serpent Sting. Nice. Poison Injection. Stampede. Beastmaster. Beastmaster is dreadful. Burn it. Bowlers. Okay. So Bowlers. I'm sad to see. Bowlers is awful. Awful. But I'm sad to see it go because it was cute. The animation was super cute. Nature's. Oh, wait. I was not expecting that. Okay, so they buffed it. They've put Lone Survivor. So maybe padded armor is with Lone Survivor and Nature's Endurance is gone. Surrender shot size thought that would happen because of the other thing. Okay. Holy crap, there's so much. What I didn't see is like the addition that we can do anything. I haven't seen us be able to do anything interesting. So we've gained like quality of life buffs, we've gained survivability, we've gained some more, a bit more purges, less slowed, more CC. This is like the ability to do something new where you can protect your pet, which is very good, and that you can do the pet taunt tech if you want. This is damage. This is just serrated shots. This is bad. I was hoping Flare would do something more interesting. Reduces the cooldown of intimidation. So again, more CC. More CC. Damage. Reduce damage and camo, kind of PvP centric. Damage. Better. We're like better at what we already do. But we don't do anything new. Like, we didn't gain any more utility than we have, from what I can see. So that's kind of disappointing. I was hoping to get more utility, be more, but it doesn't seem like we're going to be that. We're just getting buffed. Which, don't get me wrong, is great, but I would have liked a more reason to invite a hunter, and it doesn't seem like we're getting that. We're just going to be better, which I love. I mean, I want to be better, but I would have liked to see like it do something. I hope they buffed Binding Shot back to a root. That would be sick. It didn't say so, but I hope it does. Yeah. Okay, that's the class tree. I will do the spec trees now.